mentally chuckle. I mean, I kind of doubt you'd ever hear porn crumpets on the radio. Unless it's like a really, really, really cool radio station, you know what I'm saying? Psychedelic Porn Crumpets, excellent band, but maybe not the most radio-friendly group out there. So this is Sproggiwood. These are all different dungeons, and as you can tell, there's like it's pretty limited. The little stars mean the number of classes I've beaten each dungeon on. I think we're just gonna try and get through stuff that I have unlocked. We're gonna play the starting class, which is a little dude with a pitchfork, but I've got him upgraded to go with a little shovel. And we're gonna run around in here and just try and unlock areas and make money so that I can unlock more things. So this game is a relatively traditional dungeon crawler. Like I was saying earlier, it does have some meta progression in the unlocking of towns and such. I'm gonna keep the old one. And there is like some unlocks and whatnot. That being said, it's very challenging. Especially like the further I get into it. I'm gonna place this. Oh boy. That was exactly what I didn't want to have happen. So those little slimes there leave a little spot on the ground when they die. That turns into more of them if I don't step on them. So it gets very dangerous very quickly. As you can see. Let's step on you, teleport you away. I don't know where he went because he hit 2 teleporters, but that's a health potion. I will gladly use that. Oh, there you are. I just need to step on your goo. They thought you were kidding. The technician insisted that it was real. I'm really glad, though, that the radio station tech knew who the band was. Whoa! I just got eaten by a frog from across the map. He just, like, ripped me out of my house and moved me over here. Hello, you. Okay, I'm gonna kill the froggy. Kill the nest. And then kill the spoder. Hey, yeah. I have a little ranged pitchfork that I can throw out. I get a few unlocks over the span of the run. If I step on this, it's gonna kill me. And then I stepped on it. Let's try this again. But yeah, I guess that should be a pretty good example of what Sproggiwood is. It's one of these, which means it's my kind of shit. Let's smack you. Smack you twice. Big Froggy immediately gives me level up. Oh, also, if you buy this game and install it and think immediately, man, this has some really ugly, like, phone UI, all of that stuff is disableable, so just go into the settings and turn it off. "20% chance to ignore an enemy attack and teleport to a random space when I take damage." So there's a 20% chance I don't get hit whenever they hit me, which is actually pretty good odds. I think I'm going to use my stamina potion. Let's just do that. And grab the throwable pitchfork. Throw a pitchfork at you. Step this way, because you're going to explode. And place this. Smack that, but it didn't actually do what I wanted it to do. Throw that at you, throw that at you. Throw that at you. Step on those and get rid of that. Perfect. And of course, just like previously, I might be like narrating what I'm doing a lot in the game, but I'm still reading chat. So feel free to keep the conversations going. In fact, that's ideal if that's possible. Because, you know, this whole year so far has been a struggle against the endless tides of the lurker chat. I love you guys, but we always got to keep the channel moving. We got to keep those conversations flowing. We're so good at keeping the conversations going while I'm playing Dwarf Fortress, but then like the second I switch to something else, it's like, oh, let's all just lurk. It's like, but no, I need your help here, guys. The more active the chit chat, the longer the stream goes. Come on, there we go. Ow, come on. I mean, I can scare you away. Let's just kill you. Get shoveled. Do you appreciate that the slimes are squared? There's a friendly slime in town named Spencer. And Spencer has things to say sometimes, and sometimes spouts big lore dumps. There's also a whole area that's nothing but big ol' slimes everywhere. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. This was a mistake. This was definitely a mistake. This was such a mistake. Oh my god. Yep, I'm just like, I think I'm dead. Yep. Finds that turntable he supposedly. Your dad has a turntable? Or your friend's dad has a turntable, supposedly? Goodbye. I don't know where they all just went, but they all went into a teleporter. They don't seem to be learning much from it. Oh, well, welcome back, slime. I need to get away from that because that's bad. You respawned. Let's kill you. I don't really like this. This is a bad time. I might be just dead here. Yep. Is this like friend's dad has something in his attic situation? Oh, in your dad's crawl space. Okay. For some reason I read that as my friend's dad, but Let's just throw fear down. Step on that. Once I get some levels, this character actually has a heal, which just heals me to full. That's all it does. Which is this, but I need to hit level 5 to be able to grab that ability. Let's just throw that bomb down there and then go over here. Throw that out. Oh geez, why did I move? Let's just head down this way. Go grab that. Stamina potion. I didn't see you. Goodbye. They don't seem to want to come back through teleporters very often. Let you come up to me? Really? Okay. For some reason I thought I don't... Wait, what? What the hell happened to my pitchfork? Okay, you know, I'm just gonna restart this. Just kill me. I don't know what I did, but I must have accidentally taken the wrong one. I don't like this. This is a bad place to be. Scroll of Pottery turns all enemies into pots. Excellent. It's the best ability in the game. Then I just go full Legend of Zelda on their asses. Keep old, please. Let's let you come to me. Just gonna throw a pitchfork at you, hit you, and then teleport away, meaning I'm in trouble. So a bunch of those guys are about to spawn. Let's just let you guys leave. Fucking teleporter shenanigans, let me tell you. Let's just hit you. Step on that, let them come back to me. Anywhere from like 10 to 40. That's not that many records actually, but they do add up. I'm very much enjoying exploiting these dudes' pathing though. Oh, gotta swap back to the weapon. Kind of disappointed I didn't kill the frog earlier with that, but there we go. Step on all those. So I got plenty of HP. This floor is going all right. This floor is going all right. I think I'm gonna take the Scarecrow because that's like my main get out of jail card. Can't judge from your memory, it's too fuzzy. Yeah, no, totally. I mean, I was talking to my mom about records the other day, right? And my mom was saying that like the big difference between the way I collect records and the way they did is for them, they were like disposable toys, basically. Like no one really cared about taking care of them. No one particularly paid attention to collecting them. It was just kind of a thing that everybody owned a lot of and no one really thought about. So that's this floor done, which means I can grab that and get out of here. Those boomers in the 90s. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I never really thought of cassettes as disposable either. Or maybe that's just me being weird. Oh, crap. Didn't see the one that was right next to me. Okay. Let's grab the level up. We could grab the bomb, because the bomb is pretty useful. What are they scared of? Obviously the crazy murder hobo that is me, but... God damn it. Oh, come on. There we go. And then I covered the slime with my movement, and the spider covered the other half of the slime with his movement. Covered those two bits of slime. Why does your basic attack do this fire attack? Because of the starting character? It's because of an upgrade I've put on the starting character. So in this game, there's some meta progression. You can purchase gear to take with you at the start of a new run. And I've purchased the fire shovel to have at the start of a run. So normally it's just something I would find around the first floor or the second floor of a dungeon, but it's an item that I... Oh, shit. Fuck! Okay. But it's instead just an item that I now get to just find. Or I don't have to find because I just have it now, basically. It does if you turn it on. But you can also completely ignore all of that stuff in Tome, which is part of the reason I like Tome. This game, not so much, but that's also kind of not the point of this game, so I don't mind it so much. Oh boy. I like how effective that is at fucking their AI up. It's very funny. Just trying to... I just have to step on the blue things that those guys leave behind. It's not the same for all of them. It's just that one type of slime that does that. Oddly enough, I don't really like Abbey Road all that much. Although, I'm not the biggest fan of the Beatles. Plus 10 H. So I just got an upgrade, which I could, in theory, buy in this shop to start with. I need to kill all 3 of these at once to actually kill them. Or rather, I need to kill 2 of them at once. Because they automatically respawn the others. And also they go through walls. Also they fucking hurt. Yeah, I'm kind of the same with that. Orange. I like Sergeant Pepper a whole lot. Oh, man, that would be... If the other one was injured, that would have been like my only real opportunity to kill them. Okay, let's just get out of here. Fuck it. I think that there's games that do meta progression well, Axon, and then there's games that do it really poorly. Crown Trick did it horrendously. I think I'm gonna keep the old one because I'd rather just like erupt into bolts of lightning. This game is very level and story based, so it's I don't mind it here, but I hated it in Crown Trick. Cryptoids, what's up, man? G'day, cryptids. Oh, fuck. I just made more baddies appear. Ow! Rude. I just caused a big problem for myself. Okay, well. Fuck. Another day over? Were you ever able to sort out the problematic lack of coffee issue? What did I get? Scroll of Potter. Yes! Become pot! Oh, that's good. You were able to get some coffee. I was worried for your long-term health when you said that you'd forgotten coffee at home. I was like, oh no, he's not gonna make it through work. Glad you did, though. Squog posted on Discord this morning that he'd left his coffee at home, and I was very, very worried for him. Oh no. Well, I can heal. Alright, have Scary Scarecrow. Oh boy. Well, I get to use my stamina potion. Have Scary Scarecrow. Well, I go this way. Big explosion. Those little guys explode very big. But now there's a lot of baddies coming after me. Okay, I was given a bunch of money. Seriously though, where's the fucking exit? Meh. It's not an easy game, dude. It's so fucking hard. Squad. Yeah, I think this run might be done. Oh god, they're spawning behind me. Let's just use more of those. Where's the exit? It's got to be in that one room I haven't been in yet. Because there's a couple of... There it is. That's the exit. You gotta go. You get off my door, you mother... There we go. Made it to the end. I'm very good at video games. I was like, I think this is the end. I think I'm done. There's slimes everywhere. Give me your Froggo. Are they frogging each other? They are indeed frogging each other. That's a lot of frogs. Holy shit, that's a lot of frogs. Oh my god! They're giving each other a ride. Also, if the question is what's an album you could listen to over again, I have more answers to that question than I could possibly ever give an answer to. I think these frogs are territorial and don't like each other very much. This is silly. Oh, there we go. Rumako. Ho, 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 ho. Your kids are not getting along very well, Big Mommy Toad. By the night tide, who slinks into my damp lair. A cloghead? Oh, you brave the waters of Fen. But you stink of hubris. Bear witness, Rocco. I'll make a feast of his blocky bones. You know, it's kind of funny, right? Early on in this game, it's written like a children's book. It's very much like super cutesy, relaxed, like kind of chill kids books. The writing is slowly getting more and more Caves of Cud. The further I get into this thing, the more Caves of Cud it is. And it's kind of freaky. I think I'm just going to heal myself. Oh, no, never mind. Can't do. That's not what I wanted. I want to get away from Big Froggy. I don't like you. I don't know how hard you hit. Oh god, and you can teleport? I just wanted my heal, and I needed all of my mana stars to be able to heal. Alright, 40% chance to ignore an attack and teleport to a random space. Yes. I think I will take that. This boss appears to be stuck. But also doesn't hurt that much, so. I was very worried it was just gonna eat me. Like I was just gonna walk up to him and then just get insta-gibbed. But I didn't, apparently. Oh, you've returned. You've defeated Rumko and carved a path into Ghostfen. Carve a path through the bloated grotto and defeat the giant frog Rumako. Oh, Rumako had a treasure chest? In his lair? Frankly, I'm not surprised. Those boss types tend to keep their valuables in gaudy gold chests. Open it up. Ding. What do we got? Your urn or a jewel? So these are items that can appear. When you die, 20% chance to come back at full health and stamina. You find 25% more chests in dungeons. I think I'm gonna go with that one because I want to gamble. Fancy. Thanks, Sproggy. Rumako was famous collector of finely crafted things. So did you notice how those swamp mushrooms are sporting purple caps? How quickly they evolve. Too quickly. I fear for their own good. I must go and pop in to check on them. I will return. Oh, many times, yeah. Some people multiple times. I'm going to chew everything. Good for you. Spencer said, psst, Sproggy was acting awfully bizarre. I'm gonna read this again. I've actually read it before. Who is this Rocco? You must be asking yourself. Well, you see, 10,000 years on in an alternate timeline. So this is 10,000 years in the future in an alternate timeline. Rocco, god of time, why conjure me to this place, little spirit? A god treads scarcely in the realms of mortals. Sproggy says, I seek the domain of time, Rocco. Look upon my realm and behold the chaos that befalls it. All things tend towards chaos. Even little spirits know this. What effect would you have me visit on your realm? Return me to its youth, where sapphire rivers writhe through viridian forests, and bloated frogs supped peacefully on the waters of the fen. And what purpose would that serve, little spirit? For chaos would only befell your realm once more. Hear me, Rocco, upon the island realm of Clog dwell the simple folk known as Clogheads. They tend to sheep and live in harmony with the earth. I am familiar with the Clogheads. In their tiny realm, what would a little spirit know of people so far from its home? I am most learned among the spirits of Sprog, and I know much of what my kin knows not. Strange little spirit you are. I beseech you, Rocco. The Clogheads from their tiny island, and stow them in the meadows of the young Sprog, that they might be stewards of order in my realm. And why should the mighty Rocco grant the wishes of a little spirit? The gods take pleasure to meddle in the affairs of spirits and mortals alike. Clever spirit, mighty Rocco. You amuse me so. Behold, I will do as you ask. And that's Spencer. The good little blurb who gives the lore. Your village makes me angry, says the goat man. I taste yummy, says the other, splat, or, person. I taste yummy, said nobody ever. How's it going? It's going pretty all right, Bob. How are you? Oh, it's as I feared, says Sproggy. The mushrooms have arrived in Hanky Punky. In Hacky Punky? Is that supposed to mean Hanky Panky? Anyway, in Hacky Punky, and are making their homes among the spider webs there. Please follow them and kill every single one. I mean, they are in near grave danger that awaits them in the deep side of Fen. Follow them, save them, do what you can. And watch out for Mr. Creepy. He'll probably want to eat you. Farewell. Follow the mushrooms into the Hacky Punky and don't get eaten by Mr. Creepy. Good to know. Thanks, game. God, this game's silly. Go get food, Norstad. Food's important. Hacky Punky. I still think deliver... Okay, so something I want to point out about this game, right? This game has achievements, right? For, like, completing stuff on hard difficulties and completing everything and all that stuff, right? But if you scroll down to the bottom, you civilize the fuck out of everything is the final achievement, which is just beat everything on Savage with every class. You civilize the fuck out of everything. I love it. It's dumb and it's good. I like it. Let's go civilize some more motherfuckers in Ghost Fen. You want to know? I was gonna say, like, you want to know what kind of wireless earbuds you should buy? Don't buy weird wireless earbuds. As somebody who's been paid by a company to talk about wireless earbuds in the past, don't buy wireless earbuds. 20% chance to teleport me elsewhere if bad thing happened. Speaking of bad thing, that bad thing. I want my scarecrow. Whoa! That was the teleport. Just going to step on those twice. Walk this way, grab a scroll of fireball, apparently. Place down this, deal with the splorts, kill you. Dang it. Deal with you. Step on that, squish you, deal with that. You don't want something bulky at work? I mean, if you want something that lasts, don't get, you know, AirPod style stuff. Don't get the ones that, like, don't have wires. Get something with a cable if you want them to actually last. Scrambles all of your powers. I hate the Identity Crisis potion, so I'm just going to get rid of that. Seems like a fun thing to take once you've played the game too much and you just scramble all the classes together into one, but... The writing of this reminds you of that. I've never played 6 Ages now. Mostly because I've never played King of Dragon Pass. So I feel like I'd need to play that. Owie. If I... Okay. I was gonna say, if I move... I was going to do more damage to myself than I wanted to. Just want to get rid of that first. Okay, that's an explodey spider. They don't hurt much, though, fortunately. Make you go away and smack you with that. Grab the explodey bombs. Deal with that first. There's a bunch more spawning up top. Fortunately, once they start spawning new things, eventually they stop dropping the goo. So they're not indefinite. Like you don't get stuck in these infinite loops like it might appear to be initially. Sprogs are pretty good. I think things... Chat, how are things tonight? Bob would love to know. Things are okay. Getting eaten by frogs and booted around and being a good cloghead. Civilizing the fuck out of all of this awful wildlife around here, you know? Just as you do. That one I will keep. How is Bob tonight? Okay, so now we're into Hunky Punky. You may re-roll items you find in dungeons one time each. Ooh. Tree's lucky coin. Sounds like a good one. Just realized that Cloghead here has a cape. Probably be asleep soon. Good stuff. I mean, you probably should be sleeping at some point, so why not soon? I feel like I moved an extra tile there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm almost dead. Oh boy. Oh boy, no, I'm not. I just died. I'm okay now though. Although to be fair, that was my first attempt at a new dungeon, so. That just made a ghost appear and I murdered the ghost and I feel kind of bad. Come here, you stanky spoder. Stanky spoder. Gotta get that. Yeah, see, I'm okay now. I know exactly what killed me and I feel like an idiot. I know exactly. I killed the spider. No, I killed the slime, which split into two slimes, and then one of the little slimes landed on the explodey pillow, which killed me. The explodey pillow being these. Basically, moral of the story is don't step on the explodey pillow. Unless you want it to explodey. If you don't want it to explodey and bad thing steps on explodey pillow for you, that's a bad time. Oh god, speaking of bad time, that's also a bad time. I'm going to grab the Scaredy Crow and put down a Scaredy Crow and Scaredy them. And step back a little bit, so. Oh, okay. I hit the wrong button. You killed the slime, but I didn't kill the pillow. Yeah, you don't know. No, the slime stepped on the pillow. I killed the slime split. One of the slimes stepped on the pillow, and then I died because the slime stepped on the pillow. This story holds up perfectly. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, I need this haste potion. So I can move and skip turns. And I can place that. Oh, come on. That just happened to be the one turn that they decided to move. Okay, you come back. Get hit by that. I smack you dead. Do this and that. I miss a turn. That's okay. Kill him. Step on the slime. I mean, a story about death involving stepping on or not stepping on a pillow sounds like a pretty good story to me. Oh no! I didn't want to be gone from that place. I needed to step on that slime. Oh well, now there's another slime running around. That's okay. That's the 3x3 area. I'm gonna keep the old one. Because what I had previously was better. There's the slime that I summoned into existence. I'm sorry for making you exist. Here, have death. There you go. Shall change my surroundings in weird ways. Not necessarily good ways. I just got one shot by a frog. I thought I was more HP than that. A murder mystery in which 35% of the screen is discussing the pillow and the rest of it being stepped on. It's not a murder mystery. It's just simply like, I know why I died. It's not a mystery. It's a fact. You watched it in real time. Also, I don't know what the fuck those are supposed to be. They're like weird whale bumblebee things. They look like something out of a demonic Disney film. I don't like them. They also hurt. That was a short one. This is your movie pitch. Good luck. I got some friendly mushrooms on my side, and they died very quickly. Speaking of things that are about to die. Me! Oh, hey, you're a friendly mushroom. Go be friendly. Oh, boy. They hurt because they need to be dead? I mean, that's probably true. But then again, I don't know what's true and what's false these days. Just look at the internet. It's so hard to tell. All right. I'm gonna try starting off with pitchfork. At least now I know where the exit is. Those ones just explode after a little bit and do a shiz ton of damage. Owie. Those ones just explode. They also fucking hurt. That sounded way more ragey than I intended it to. Oh man, I figured he would move up, but okay. Let's see if I can spend any money. I'd love to start off with more HP. Cornucopia is a good word. It's a word. Oh, why did I equip the freezing shovel? I thought I kept the old one. I should just use the mouse controls for that, because the keyboard controls are a little fucky. What? Come on. Just kill me. Let's try again. They just spawn and are immediately just like shooting fireballs everywhere. Off to a good start, it seems. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, let's try this. There we go. That cleared things up. Although if you want good words, just play more Dwarf Fortress. Dwarf Fortress has lots of good words. There's a lot of big explodey things in here. And I need the Fear Crow. Oh. I must have killed the frog at a distance. I do think it's kind of interesting that those poison spiders that leave the poison everywhere don't actually hurt non-organic things. They only hurt things that can die to poison. Sure, I'll gladly take the vitality clothing. Undoubtedly. I think people who like speaking with a thesaurus in their pocket are often the same people who like playing DF. The kind of people who just have like thesaurus.com bookmarked. Are you one of those people, chat? Are you? I was hoping that would just one-shot it, but it didn't. All right, well, that's that floor done. Made it to Hanky Punky. Ayya. Mistakes were made. I think I'm going to use the Scroll of Blizzard. Not to be confused with the Scroll of Freezing, which I confused it with. There's a bit of HP I lost there. Shoots a curling whip of flame. Shoots a gigantic swirl of flames. Curling whip versus... I think gigantic swirl is probably better than curling whip. Considering it's the same damage. I think it's probably just a different shape. Ugh. Rhythmic undulations is one of your favorite DF-isms? It was inevitable is probably my favorite one. Yo, Clinodev, if you're still lurking. This is a pretty good one. Yes, this is true. Clinodev, if you're still lurking, instead of announcing a Dwarf Fortress date when they announce DF, what they should actually do is just change the release date from time is subjective to it was inevitable. That's what they should actually do. I'm dead. And then maybe the day before to it was terrifying. Or it is terrifying. That's what they should actually do. They shouldn't do that, but they should definitely do that. I mean, Dwarf Fortress already goes against all logical marketing stuff, so, like, why not just go all out, you know? At least that spider just, like, saved my ass. If I place this down, will the spider step on it? There we go. Spider did. But I think we have more important questions that need answering. Like, for example, is arm okay? My arm or your arm? I don't get it. Did I miss something? I mean, you're saying shows self out, so clearly I'm not getting the joke. Oh boy. Oh no. Yeah, okay. By Jove, I think he's got it. I'm a little annoyed that I can't hit the Powerpuff pillows with my shovel from a distance to set them off, but, you know, c'est la vie. I just want to level up one more time so I can get my heal. Once I get my heal, things get a lot more doable. No! You're gonna need to open a window. That one stinks. I mean, I felt that one from here. You know what? Just fucking kill me. I deserve to die after that one. It was only one room from away from retirement. Yeah, you bet. I mean, obviously don't have money for that. Is there anything I can't afford? Nope. Nope, not at all. Pilot. I did, however, hear the audible sigh in the room. Your prayers have been given to you. You are removed from this place. But it's not what I wished for, but okay. You know, I'm gonna complain about a Twitch thing for a second here and just say I really, really, really wish Twitch never, ever, ever implemented that new reply feature, and I want to figure out a way to disable it because I cannot read the tiny little gray text above it. It's like invisible. I need some sort of plugin to remove that feature because that feature is really bad. You guys can still use it, obviously. I'm not gonna ban it, but just realize, like, I can't tell who you're responding to or what you're responding to. I just know that you're responding to something. You can disable it? How do you disable it? Is it just like in the chat settings or something? Because I need to disable it. It's such a bad feature. I'm upset that people thought that it was a good idea to implement it. God damn. God damn it. I keep trying to like do things faster than the game will let me. And it's not how this game works. You know what? Just kill me. I don't deserve to live. Let's try this again. It's quicker than tagging people? Sure, but the text is unreadable. I kind of hate it. I absolutely hate it.
Bring out your dead!
Yup. Lots of dead. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think for people with functioning eyeballs, it's probably better than tagging people. I think it's horrible. And very frustrating that Twitch thinks it's a good feature. It's also like exactly the same speed as tagging people. It's just you click instead of fucking hitting a button. So that's very undwarfy of you thinking that it's quicker than tagging people, Clino. Next thing you're gonna tell me playing DF with a mouse is quicker than with a keyboard. It's crazy nonsense speak, man. Did you clip it though? That's the question. Doesn't matter if it's a good clip if you didn't clip it. And so frequently people will be like, it's a good clip, but then they don't clip it. No, that sounds like absolute nonsense. All right. God, that's not a fun pattern to deal with. Froggy just got me. Oh, well, here's another one of those stories about how I died. There's about to be a bunch of fire. There you go. I mean, we don't need sounds unless people are paying for them, and nobody paying for them has requested that, so.
Sandwich!
It's because Twitch slowly rolls out features. They start off with trusted partners who've never been banned and never had a strike on their account that are a little bit smaller, and then slowly roll them out to bigger channels. Well, then I need to look into it, because today is the only day that it started popping up. Today is the first time it started popping up as the default, so I'll figure that out after stream. No, Clino, because that's not how Twitch works, but okay. I mean, I'll have to do what I do with all new features that Twitch makes that I don't like, and that's deal with it, and then when FFZ or Better Twitch come up with a setting to disable it, then disable it and move on with my life and forget the feature ever existed, which is usually how Twitch features go for me. Which is just slowly forget that they exist. It's like, you know, when someone gifts 5 subs in a channel, right? It makes 5 separate notifications appear in the chat. Not for me. For me, it just says 1x5 in one notification because I have it set that way. Ironically, most people don't give a shit, Formal. The vast majority of Twitch doesn't get upset at new Twitch features that suck. It's very much a very old minority that gets mad about a lot of Twitch features. Most people don't give a shit. Most people could care less and just use Twitch. And then tune into Twitch after 6 months ago. Why fucking PogChamp look weird? Also, Formal, you should go buy this game. It's $1. Right, or $1.50 right now. And it's made by the Caves of Cud people, so it supports the Caves of Cud people. Trying to just get the fuck out of Dodge over here. Yeah, I'll have to mess around with FFC after stream. Generally, they're pretty quick, but today's the, like, up until today was the first day that it actually showed up as the Twitch default for me, so. It's like, I get that it's probably faster. Like, it's, in all honesty, probably better, than... It's probably better than, just traditional responding to people, but it's just visually less obvious who's talking to who, and I don't like that much. Because I like visual clarity over efficiency in almost all cases. You've spent burger bucks. Good stuff. Yay! I'm not the only person who thinks that. Hope workday's been good, Eggman. Oh, jeez. This is gonna hurt. I'm dead. I mean, Better Twitch TV, without Better Twitch TV, I would probably not be able to speak to chat as effectively as I do. Just straight up. Oh, duh. Let's start with a scroll of fireball. Yes, you can at yourself if you really want to. I don't believe Squug is ever really okay, but that's why we love Squug. I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover. I've never even thought of the concept of recovery, to be honest. I have no idea, because I don't worry about that stuff. Like, you're talking to somebody who's running 6 concurrent Chrome tabs and streaming all on one PC. I don't know much about, like, performance stuff. I'm so sorry, Squug. What should I do to help you recover from your feelings? Make a chain and make as a chan mod, which you think is funny. Wait, what? You can unmod yourself? Wait, hold on. So if you're a mod in someone, although I know somebody who discovered a pretty bad bug in Twitch. I don't know if it ever got fixed. If you're a VIP on Twitch, right? I am so sorry. Like, don't ever say that to me again, Orange, because you give me anxiety just saying that. Not because of like RAM usage, but because tabs are my to-do list. I have 6 tabs open right now, which are all things I need to do after stream. So that's like saying, I have 200 things on my to-do list, and that just makes me go, ah! Anyway, but a friend of mine found a pretty freaky bug on Twitch, which is if you're VIP'd in a channel and you get banned from Twitch, so like you cannot log into Twitch, your IP blocked, like you can't sign into anything. If the account gets banned from Twitch, then you cannot remove VIP from that person. And I don't know if they ever actually fixed it. And so you're just like fucked out of a VIP slot on Twitch forever, which is kind of messed up. What do I want to start off with? Let's just start off with Skurkru. $160 of them are YouTube videos you recommend. Do me a huge favor. Close every single one of them. Go, Spoders. You guys suck. I both died in one hit. It was a waste of energy, that. Just let those spiders step on those. I'll just wait, because that's going to hit me regardless. Step on that. Smack yous. Back up. Smack you. Back up. Oh boy. Dead. There we go. Hallelujah. God only knows how many tabs you have open. It does not matter what web browser I'm using. If I have more than 3 or 4 tabs open, I get this. Or if I look at somebody's computer and they have more than like 3 or 4 tabs open, I just get crippling anxiety and I need to leave the room. It's actually like, it's a me problem. It's not a problem with computers. It's not the web browser. It doesn't matter. It's got nothing to do with RAM or anything. But if I see more than like 3 or 4 tabs open, I have a mini freak out. I don't know what it is or why it is even. It's a genuine problem that I have. Like 10 tabs is like the most I can handle without having like a mini freak out. 10 is maybe the most I can handle. Like I could deal with 10, but tops. Whenever you're attacked, there's a 30% chance you shoot out 4 pillars of flame that hurt things. I'm dead. Not at all, because I don't own a Nintendo platform and I wouldn't pay $79.99 on Pokemon Snap. That being said, I probably wouldn't spend $79.99 on any video games, so maybe I'm not the best person to ask. Huh. That's actually not a bad idea, because I have 64 gigs of RAM. You have tabs carried over from the last 2 laptops. All right, guys, so the stream's ending. I can't handle the existence of Clino's concepts of keeping multiple tabs. Oh, I'm joking. But, like, seriously, what the fuck, man? Close some goddamn... I want to go over to your house right now, Clino, and just start closing tabs. Like... I want you to release me onto your computer so I can just alt close, all, end process, delete that shit. I fucking had you. I mean, I'll be honest, I kind of don't want to be joking. You guys don't pay me enough to go through this level of anxiety. Like, Jesus fuck. I'm gonna go, we're gonna go beat some easy dungeons on other classes that I haven't done yet. Well, not easy, but like the first dungeon in the game, I'm gonna take the thief character. I mean, I don't use Firefox, I use Chrome, but it's because I'm a Google slut. So these those don't spawn new slimes, they just make me slide. So I can go invisible. I have a juke. I love the juke ability. I jump onto them and do this, basically. But, okay. Well, I can't until... They need to be right adjacent to me, and then I can take their spot and kill them. His videos and listen to them? My God, man. Like you'd murdered her parents? I accidentally closed my ex's tabs once, and that was 2 weeks before she dumped me. True story. I have a feeling that had something to do with it. I'm not gonna lie, but like this whole conversation is genuinely stressing me out. Deals 1 to 2 extra frost damage and freezes unfrozen enemies. For 1 turn, works once per enemy. And yes, I know it's the Minecraft sound. Whee! Also, I'm playing on Savage, which is the hardest difficulty, by the way. So if I am struggling at any point, it's my own doing. But I beat 2 dungeons today that I couldn't beat yesterday, so that's good. We are making progress. You get stressed out for dumb reasons, too. I mean, it's just something that trips up my brain in a bad way. I don't like it. I don't like it! Don't like it. I also have the ability to go invisible because this is the thief class. I'm invisible. Look at me. No, I'm not. No one can see me. But if I attack something, I become visible again. Scroll of Wonder. Cash it. This dungeon is pretty easy, though. Ikikolo! You're a 1-tab person? I mean, if I'm just working, I need at most 3 tabs, and I need to be able to see them all, because I have 3 screens, right? But there's a streamer who I sometimes like watching, and he'll do just chatting streams where he just browses the web. I can't look at his stream because he has about 1,500 tabs open at any given time, all bookmarked in multiple instances of Firefox, and I can't look at it. It hurts me looking at it. Yeah, no, literally, that emote perfectly describes my emotion pilot when I look at it. It's I don't understand how people look at that shit. Combo! This is so satisfying to play. Just I'm comboing onto everybody. Deal 1.5 times damage to a random adjacent enemy. Yes, please. And if I one-shot them, it gives me the mana back that it uses. Because it uses 1 star worth of mana. So I'm just getting it all back. You have to close them and move them to a new window. Yeah, but I think you might have more monitor space than most people. Unless, you've toned it down since the last time I was at your place, Eggman. 5 HP, 2 to 5 HP whenever you break a pot. That's a good little perk. Now, does this move me? No, but that'll be useful for bosses. All right, let's get out of here. That's that dungeon done. Oh, sweet. It's an HP potion, which I'm just going to go use. I'm going to use the Scroll of Summoning, and hopefully we get something good. I got Spouters, which are all right. I'm just going to go over to you. And I'm going to do a 5. No, I can't use backstab on him. And then that's the boss dead. Open the door and get out. It's the one character I hadn't beaten that dungeon on. Done. There we go, we made some progress. Look at that. Class reward, get the extra 1,000 gold for just finishing it on the new class. Huzzah. So those are all of my unlocked classes, which is 2 more people I need to beat that dungeon on. basically, in order to 100% this game, you need to beat every single one of these dungeons on every single class on the hardest difficulty. Which, we'll see what the later dungeons are like, but I'm kind of keen to try it. All right, well, you got me some ones. Let's go do another one. It's a lot of well, I mean, it's not that bad. This game's pretty light compared to some of the other games I've played over the years. Which just means play it on the hardest difficulty, basically, and then just do backtracking. Because you need to backtrack from time to time anyway to buy gear and grind up money. So, I mean, it seems pretty well balanced if you just play it on the hard difficulty. Try this on the weekend. I mean, this would probably be a good introduction, too, because, like, if you do actually want to tackle Jupiter Hell at some point, Squug, this game will teach you the concepts of these types of games more. Although you're pretty good at Lost Flame already, so you probably won't have much trouble with this, now that I think about it. And this game treats you a lot nicer than Lost Flame does. Because dungeons in this, like the longest dungeon I've played in this game so far has been about 15 minutes. Like it's pretty light on the time requirement. Those just hurt if you step on them. All right, the juke. These guys explode. On these guys, they do that. Just kind of gotta be careful. Go, little boys. Go, Spencer. No, Spencer. Ow. You're just not progressing? I mean, Lost Flame is a mean game for you to try and 100%. What, me? Try Dumarel or Squug try Dumarel? Because Dumarel doesn't have Steam achievements, so you won't get Squug playing Dumarel. But I have tried and played Dumarel. I like Dumarel a lot. I'm gonna move over here real quick. I'm in trouble. He's just gonna hit me. I'm dead. There's nothing I could do there. But the thing that I keep telling Epion is he should really do... I know that he wants to patch Dumarel again. But he should do remove all of the copyrighted content and release it for free on Steam. The Angel of 666 runs? I should play more of that game. I've played a little bit of it recently. I need to play more. That's the sort of thing that I'd just be like, you know, if we get $15 in bits and tips, I'll jump in and do a bit of that this evening, but I don't know how much interest there is. I wonder if he goes to charge, if I could swap places with him and then he'll charge past me. See, now that's a much better summon to get. Problem is the little guys want to kill me. The big ones are my friends, the little ones are not. Not so much. No, that's not what I want. Wait, do the explosions of those hurt me? No, they don't. Huh. All right, sure. Okay, well, I mean, I just learned how this class works. I always assumed that those hurt me. That's an interesting number. I guess we're playing some Dumorel tonight. I'll do another couple of runs of this, and then we'll play some Dumorel. So a lot of indie... Here, allow me to give you a tale of this thing in games, okay? They're called public sound libraries. They're sound libraries that are on the internet that anybody can use for free. Lots of games use public sounds. One of the more famous sounds is the cha-ching sound, very popularly used in Roller Coaster Tycoon, or the train sound that's also used in Roller Coaster Tycoon, or many other sounds that are used in games like Minecraft, for example, are also from public libraries. This game uses a bunch of them because this game was pretty low budget. So if you hear sounds that sound very familiar, it's because they're from public libraries. Congratulations. You've discovered this dirty secret of indie game design. Really? The cheetah sound is one? Huh. I never actually played Star Fox Adventures, so. 20% chance to ignore an attack and teleport somewhere. I'm a ninja! Look at me. A ninja with haste. I'm up here now. Oh, that sucks. Get to take 2 damage no matter where I go. I'm not missing much. That's what I've been told. I remember I watched a friend play it once, but I've never actually played it myself. Also, chat, can I get a couple beers for Orange, chucking the $15 in bits? Keeping the stream funded. The month has been good overall, but always got to keep those leaderboards a little bit filled. Boop. I hate it when I just slide into the exit like that. Also, this is not good. Ah. That worked. Viewers regularly comment on the tracks being stolen from other low-budget games and newer than the Sound Sense library. Yeah, I've actually encountered games that have had Simon's music in it. Another thing that I think is really interesting is how, what's the word I'm looking for? How often I see Stone Sense assets in other games, especially open source games, which isn't a bad thing, but I just think it's interesting how often I see it. Ow, I should have done that first. There he goes. Trying to like figure out how to gimmick these guys. Okay, I guess I'm up here now. I'm not even sure what blew that up, but something did. Him charging me, I guess. I only have 4 HP left. Oof. So I'm dead? Yep. Just never thought that there was similar things for sounds. There's a game called 30 Flights of Loving. And the same developer makes a game called Gravity Bone, which has the Roller Coaster Tycoon train sound on a train that goes by at one point in that game. And the first time I ran through that, I freaked out. But we made some progress. We got a little further. But the crowds demand Doom RL. I beat the Bloated Grotto, and I've made it to Hunky Punky. Hanky Punky? Hanky Punky. So we'll go dominate Hacky Punky in the future. That's what I wanted to say. But till then, until the future when we get to, as this game says, civilize the fuck out of everything, we will go play some Doom RL for you guys. Because that's what the people want, so